is that?
Uh, Guh had mentioned Duke Gulto, or maybe Moog had mentioned him, that Guh and Gulto, Duke Gulto is a fire giant, how they were in some kind of competition to be the fattest or something like that.
So, as you say that, Harshnag starts laughing, and he goes, I bet that's Duke Zolto. Those hill giants can't pronounce anything, right?
Oh, okay. I was wondering that. I was
Yeah.
wondering, when you say Zolto, I was wondering if, man, maybe I heard that
No,
wrong.
well,
but-
it's a hill giant. I mean, they're not that smart, so I probably pronounced it incorrectly. But he's like, yes. He's like, yeah, that's probably what it is. She's trying to get fat. God, I heard she was fat as it was.
She was rather disgusting.
Yeah.
All hill giants are, though, aren't they? That's why they're at the bottom of the order. Well, they were at the bottom. God, can you imagine if they were the leaders? Oh my goodness.
Well, we did meet a couple of decent hill giants.
Yeah, there's some good ones out there. It's just they're not very civilized.
So Guh was the leader of the hill giants, not just the chieftain of Grud.
No, I think she's probably was the leader. That's what I've heard as I've been wandering
okay.
about.
I don't think we knew that, did we?
No.
Yeah. Why do you think I came to find you? I mean, who takes out a leader of a hill giant? You know, I mean, impressive, and especially at 5th level or 4th level.
We look more mature for our age.
Yeah, I guess so. Gods are gonna have to beef things up a little. No, I'm just kidding. So you were studying the map there, Barry, you said, during your break?
Yes, I will.
Yeah, so the map, you can compare it, comparable to the map that Relenia has of the Sword Coast that Relenia had bought. And you do definitely see kind of sections that are marked and whatnot. A lot of these names don't mean a whole lot to you, to be honest, except Relenia does know about the grandfather tree, which, Relenia, I don't know if you know a ton about that personally or not. I'm more than happy to recap if you'd like.
I don't.
Okay, gotcha. I wasn't sure if you did or didn't know. So the grandfather tree is it's in the high forest. It's an oak tree of immense size. It's huge. Its base is anywhere between 50 to 60 feet in diameter, and it rises over 350 to 400 feet tall. So everybody kind of sees it. It's an ancient tree. It's been there forever, and there's pretty much protected by the Tree Ghost tribe, which is a Uthgarth tribe who lives in the forest and protects it for the most part. Relenia, being a druid and living in the high forest there, that this is a tribe that keeps itself, doesn't really talk with anybody else, doesn't really interact with anybody else. However, they're sort of noblish people, if as long as you're not evil, they have no issues, but they do fight the orcs quite frequently, and so they're known to do that, but they are considered the protector of the tree. So that's
Okay.
what you know about that. Otherwise, the rest of these places are not familiar to anybody.
Now, were you guys in that Great Worm Cavern previous to this?
No, not that I'm aware.
Oh, I thought you
We
guys
came right here.
fought a dragon or something.
They,
It was a little dragon and it was here.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
in
it
here.
was like a wormling or something.
Yep, it was in
Okay,
here.
yeah.
You guys kind of traveled something like that.
Well, I say, Relenia obviously is very intrigued and worried about the high forest and wants to head that direction. And she suggests going to the Great Worm Cavern and then heading towards Silvery Moon Everland, which I think we needed to go to Everland for something anyway, and then to the grandfather tree.
Mountains for wherever he could find the best loot. I'm fine with that. That sounds good.
I don't remember why we needed to go to Everland, but
I think it was death notification or something, maybe.
Um, Duratha, I think, told us to go to Danavar's house in Everland.
Yeah, and out of Tribor. She was the leader of Tribor. Yep,
Yep,
that's right.
because apparently Drawl, the person named Drawl there, could help us with our quest.
Correct.
Lizard folk have short memory.
It was almost like a payment for helping her, kind of a favor. Mhm.
But we found Harshnag,
You
and
did.
we came here instead.
oh yeah, here's the go to Danavar's house to find Drawl from the Harpers near Everland. We have a platinum badge for ID. Okay, well, that's Relenia's suggestion. That's when we exit out of here. That's what she would like to do.
Okay.
Sounds good. Are we going to check that room to the north?
Might get some loot.
Yeah,
Leave those
as
still
well.
unturned.
I mean, we've gotten some good information so far out of here. We might as well continue exploring in here, right?
I don't know how I feel about looting a temple. We didn't loot the Temple of Helm.
Sure, we did. We took the shield.
No, it was given.
It was given.
And stuff laying around. A gear adrift. Loot adrift is a gift.
Well, I think Stig was already trying to thaw the ice off of this one. If we want to start at this one.
Yeah, the ice is thawed off that one. Harshnag, he comes up and he comes over and he says, I'll push that door open if you want. And he pushes the door open. As he does, you see a open room there, which has stairways that immediately go down to the west. Is it down? No, they go up. I'm sorry, they go up. I apologize. And then you see that there's a corner that kind of twists, and you see there's a long hallway that extends past that. It's dark in here as well.
Cast light on William.
You have light on you there, Barry?
Yeah, I'll cast it on William.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so William glows. Now those steps there, again, are giant steps. So to go up the steps, they're about 4 feet space in between them. So it's definitely difficult terrain, and for shorter beings, you may need a little help to get up on that ledge.
Well, I guess William will boost Melton up.
Alrighty.
Melton will stand on his head.
Okay. Sounds good. Harshnag says, I believe these are the sleeping quarters area. Remember hearing about this.
Oh, maybe you should check these out.
Harshnag says, I'm going to go back and work on cleaning up those bowls.
Something bad must be fixing to happen.
So as you come around, you see there's a standing in an alcove. There's a large, right where you're at, Melton. There's a large statue that you see. It's a life-size statue of a stone giant. He's standing straight up. His arms are lifted up with his hands outstretched, and his palms are facing towards the west end of the hall, facing towards you guys.
It looks like a star.
It does, doesn't it? Do I have my map backwards? No, I have it right. Okay, gotcha. I'm not sure why his arms are pointing to the west, but they're pointing to the west. And you see the same thing on the other side is stairs going up. And down the hallway, you see a long passageway. How far can you see, Melton? Okay, thanks.
120.
Yeah, all right, perfect. So you see a long hallway that has openings that are spread out that appear to be openings for necessarily like giants or somebody to kind of walk through. And you do see in the other rooms there's large cots, giant-sized cots that are inside that doorway.
And the reason why his arms may be pointing to the west, he's dabbing.
He's dabbing. That's awesome. Yeah, he is dabbing. No doubt about it. My son would be so happy to hear you say that.
I guess Melton will go on up and check out these rooms.
Alrighty, gotcha.
As he's moving along, he's checking for traps and all that good gobbledygook, and be trying to be quiet.
I like it. So you look and see these rooms that are here, and each room has what appears to be two large beds that are there. There's nothing else in the room at all. It looks like there used to be blankets and whatnot, but they seem to be mostly patchwork now at this point and rotted.
So are they large beds or giant beds?
Giant beds. All right, continuing down, you continue to see the same thing as you're kind of moving through.
To Ben and search this one.
Alrighty, so you can kind of search it around. You see the hallway continues, Melton, down in multiple rooms after multiple rooms. It does end, however, at the end of that hallway. With this room here, to the west of you, Melton, you see there's a small opening about the size of a humanoid opening that's been dug out of the wall. And it's right there. And then, Stig, you're kind of searching in that room, kind of taking a look to see if there's anything in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you search through, you find that the room is kept pretty pristine. You do see that the beds are there. There is sort of this tattered sort of cloaks and furs and fabric and stuff, looks like to keep people warm. Yeah, tattered furs atop of them. But you don't see anything that appears to be of value. However, it does look like each bed has been made as if it's waiting for someone else to use the bed. They're not disheveled or anything like that.
Okay, cool.
And yeah, and then we talked about the hole. There's a fissure that's there.
Relenia wants to ritual cast detect magic and just kind of look around the area.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Great.
Melton goes all the way to the end of the hallway, looking at the rooms, and then he'll start working his way back, searching each room.
Sure. How far is your detect magic? 60 feet?
30 feet.
30 feet.
And I'll just
all right.
kind of walk around all over and
Perfect. Sounds good.
work my way into the rooms and
Yeah.
kind of just look all over and stuff.
The Melton, geez, Melton, let me mix them both together. Melton, so as you kind of pass these second rooms here, suddenly you hear the sound of something rattling at the far north end of the hallway. And as it does, you see the stone wall immediately disappears, and there is a 40-foot in diameter large ball of stone that suddenly comes flying down the hallway. You now recognize that this hallway is slanted. You didn't really notice it before, and it comes shooting down towards all of you. It's moving at 200 feet per second, or per 6 seconds per round, so it's a very fast-moving ball, and I need you all to make a dexterity save.
I think Melton will use his inspiration on this.
Alrighty, sounds good.
So he doesn't look like the Wile E. Coyote.
Sounds great.
If I fail this, I'd like to use favorite
I'm pretty
by
sure
the gods.
everybody failed it.
No problem. Let's see. Wow. All right, we need William to roll. So William made it. Everybody else failed. If you want to use yours, Barry, you can.
Yeah, Relenia will go ahead and use her inspiration also.
All right. Sounds good.
That'd give me 16.
Yeah, your pass.
I got inspiration.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you got it.
It's a shame we're not 7th level yet. I could add evasion.
I think I can add both mine together, right?
No.
Oh, that's not how that works?
No, unfortunately not. Sorry. Even if you added them both together, would you still make it? Oh, yeah, barely would have. All right, so... All right, so unfortunately, the only people that are able to get out of the way is William and Barry. They still do, let's see... Alrighty. Okay, yep, so you guys are able to jump into one of the side rooms. The rest of you, unfortunately, kind of get squished as the ball comes over. And take 49 damage.
Holy shit, frickin' Melton's down.
Wow.
Dig's down. Relenia's down.
There's all our healers.
Nearly a flesh wound.
I know, Barry's a healer. So Barry, as you and William sort of peek out of the hole, or out of the side rooms that you see there, you see the ball immediately rolls, and you see the statue at the end immediately turns its hands, reaches down, and grabs the rock. As you look back, you see all of your colleagues are laying on the ground, bleeding, and looks like broken bones, and all unconscious.
He's going to throw it back.
At the end, the one that was dabbing?
The one that was dabbing, yep. It just turned around, reached down, and caught the rock. What would you like to do, William and Barry?
I'd like to move
Yeah.
25 feet.
So you're going to be here. These guys are all here, and William is here. Okay, go ahead and do your move. Oh, and roll for initiative.
All of us, or just the live people?
Probably just the alive people. You know, all of you, actually, because you need saving throws, so...
I do better unconscious than I do alive.
Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to twin a healing word to...
Okay.
Is Stig down?
Yeah, Stig is down.
Stig and Relania.
Alrighty, sounds good.
And I've got this empowered healing also. If I need to, I'll use that.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Right, Relania first.
Yep, go ahead. Barry, as you're doing that, that stone giant, he pushes the rock 20 feet up the hallway, and he's pushing it back to where it came. So Barry casts that spell on, yep, Relenia, and you twinned it, right? And Stig?
Yeah.
Alright, gotcha. So, yep, we'll go ahead and apply it to both of them. So you guys are prone, but you are awake. You roll over and see this large rock. Whoops, I'm sorry, I reapplied it twice. I apologize. It's rolling up towards you, and you see the large statue pushing the rock.
Get up and move.
Whose turn is it?
Oh, I'm sorry, it would fall on Relenia. It's back up to the top of the order.
Okay. So flat Relenia. She will cast. What CR was the giant ant?
Giant ant is 2.
Oh, it's a 2. Okay.
I believe it's 2. You can do 2, can't you? I thought you could do 2.
I can do 2, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
She will cast Conjure Animals.
Okay.
And she will conjure 2 of the mole dogs.
Okie dokie. Grab that quick. Boom, boom.
And then as a bonus action, she will combat wild shape into a mole dog.
Okay. Do you want to read the description of that real quick on that mole dog? The burrow.
Oh yeah, I had seen that, but I can't burrow through solid rock.
Right, okay. I just want to make sure. I didn't know if that's what your plan was, and so that's why I was just checking to make sure that you weren't planning on burrowing through the rock. So.
Nope.
All right, gotcha. So your wild shape will be the one without the number?
Okay.
And,
Alright, so I am prone, so I'll go ahead and unprone myself. Well, obviously I already did that. And then 5, 10, 15. So I can't get close enough. So I think I will just move just out of the direct line of fire.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty, sounds good. Melton, death saving throw, my friend. Ooh, nice. Stig.
Alright, I'm going to use my move action and my dash action. I'm going to run up to there. I'm going to do a bonus action healing word.
Okay.
Get Melton up.
Alrighty.
I'll sidestep into this room.
Okay, sounds good. Alrighty. The stone giant moves another 20 feet. Pushing the rock. What do you want those? I guess I can help decide, but what was your command to those conjure animals? Did you have any command to them at all, or no?
Oh, yeah, actually I can summon them wherever I want.
Okay,
so I
where
would
would you like it?
I would probably summon them behind the guy. I
Oh,
can summon
back
them
here?
anywhere I can see.
Okay, gotcha.
That way they don't get crushed by the rock on
Perfect.
his first whatever.
Sounds good. Put him right there. And then he pushes the rock up, moves about 20 feet. Let me see. Hang on. Statue then. Yeah, 20 feet. William?
William does what William does. He braces her up, and he makes sure he stays in the corner there.
Sounds good. All right. Barry?
Is the statue magical?
Yes, it appears
That
to
I
be
can tell.
magical. It animated. So when you first looked at the statue, it looked normal, like a normal statue, and it definitely looks like it's animated.
You got Melton up, right? Stick.
You hear yelled out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what to do. If he's magic, can I dispel magic on him?
You could try.
Alright, I will try to cast dispel magic on him.
Okay. Alrighty, gotcha. Do you mind linking the spell for me?
How do I do that?
You just grab onto the spell description and just drop it in the chat. I can look too. There you go.
There you go. I was trying to drag it to the wrong thing.
Oh, no worries. Thanks. Let's see. Okay, so it depends on the spell level. All right. Let me see what we got here.
I can only cast it at level 3.
At level 3? Okay. Okay, all right, perfect. So you cast it on the stone giant as this stone giant statue's pushing the rock. He continues. It looks like continues to push it. However, Melton, you notice that on the floor there's a clear now outline of what looks like ruins and glyphs that you had just stepped over. Now is highlighted on the floor.
But he keeps pushing?
It keeps pushing, yep, but the ruins are now present.
So I'll just move over here so that he can't see me.
Sounds good. Alrighty. And then Relenia?
Alrighty. I will have my little dogs attack.
Alrighty. Sounds good. That's definitely a hit. Digging into the stone. Yep. Yep, that's a hit too. And as they're hitting it, it does no damage. Wow. That's a crit. Nice. And
but it does no damage.
Yeah. Alright, that's a miss.
And
that because it's magic.
They'll just continue to
work
attack.
on it. Yep.
Yep.
No problem. Alrighty, and then let's see. That would be up to you then. Next, Relenia, what would you like to do personally?
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and attack as well.
Okay, sounds good. They kind of scurry underneath the edge of the large boulder that it's pushing up. All right, yep, that's a miss, and that's a miss.
And that's it. That was awesome.
Alrighty. Melton?
Well, Melton will shoot the firebolt.
Okay, sounds good. Alrighty, that's a hit.
And he will do the powers thing on it.
Okay.
And he will... Where's those runes at?
I highlighted him with the pink line that goes across.
Okay, then he'll bonus action dash up in the room with Stig.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's easy to jump over the glyphs now that you see them. It's very easy to step over them.
Okay.
All right, and so you're in the room. Alrighty, next person would be Stig.
Melton. I'll use a level 2 Cure Light Wounds.
Okay, sounds good.
All that holdover from playing other things, Cure Light Wounds.
I know, right? It's all good.
I know. I remember it. I mean, man, I didn't play D&D for almost 30 years and come back and Cure Wounds is always, it was Cure Light Wounds because it was a first level spell.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't even think about it.
Nice.
Pathfinder.
All right. So the stone giant then continues to push the boulder, ignoring everything that's hitting it, and pushes it to there. William?
William's just going to hang out there and let the giant close.
All right, Barry?
Well, I don't want it to attack me, but I will shoot it with Sacred Flame.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, it fails.
Oh, nice.
And you see that as the Sacred Flame hits it, just a tiny little piece of rock kind of falls off its back.
Well, this isn't going as well as I would hope.
All right, Dogmole 3. Still doing the same, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they'll charge up, do their attacks, do no damage.
Alrighty, and then that goes to you, Relenia.
Relenia will go ahead and attack as well.
Alright, sounds good. That's a miss. That does hit. And you're able to chip out a little bit more stone out of that creature.
And that's it.
Alrighty. Melton.
Melton takes a shot.
Alrighty.
He loads a bolt in it this time.
Okay. Yep, that's a hit. So it's has Fairy Fire?
Yeah, it should. Did I drag it on there?
I saw Grand Advantages on there, so yeah, you did. Or somebody did. Alrighty, nice. Stig.
I'm gonna run over to this room.
Alrighty.
And I will Sacred Flame.
Alrighty, sounds good. Oh, it's set on 20 forever. Nice. That's he succeeds though. Sorry, I forgot it wasn't an attack.
Wait.
All right. All right. Stone giant continues to move another 20 feet. William, is William going to attack?
Well, he can't go past that stone. That stone's in front of him.
Oh, that's true.
Thing.
Yep, you're right. Yeah, so he's just kind of chilling.
Yep, he's chilling like a villain.
Nice. Very.
I'll peek out and cast Sacred Flame again.
All right, sounds good. Oh, actually, you may stay there. All right, I mean.
Yeah, I'm going back in.
That's what I figured. Oh, you are going back in? Okay, gotcha. So he fails. Yep.
Hey, I kind of missed it there. Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely you do. Thanks for remembering. I completely forgot. Yeah, he moved away from you. Yep, that's it. Alrighty. And then that was Barry. So the dog moles will attack again. Kind of like what we talked about. And for you, Relenia.
I will also continue to attack.
Alright, sounds good. Yeah, oh, nice. It's a crit. Oh, okay. Nice.
It's a statue. Is probably immune to stun.
It probably is.
We can't catch a break.
Nope, not at all, right? Alright, second attack missed, unfortunately.
Alright, that's it.
You are up, Milton.
All right, Melton's going to take a shot. See if he's going to use sharpshooter this time.
Alrighty.
That probably doesn't hit.
That misses, yeah. Stig.
Alright. I am going to channel the video. Channel.
Uh-huh. It fails. Alrighty. It takes damage.
Does the shield do anything special?
It doesn't at this point.